Today we're going to talk about interesting facts having to do with dating. Did you know that 1 in 10 workplace relationships results in marriage? A Manhattan matchmaker's price begins at $20,000, and if you get married, if that matchmaking results in a marriage, a bonus is expected. So you better make sure you're happy with your new partner. In the online dating world, women are afraid of meeting a serial killer. Men are afraid of meeting someone fat. According to Ann Rule, about 3% of men are psychopaths. And of those 3%, only a tiny percentage are actually serial killers. See? We can feel better about online dating now. Here's another fact about dating. In a survey of 5,000 single people conducted by Match.com, 43% said fresh breath mattered the most before a date. 17% said stylish clothes. 15% said a sexy fragrance. And 14% said good skin. 10% said good hair. Another fact about dating. Studies show that schools, colleges, coffee shops, and malls are an excellent place to flirt because people are more open to meeting others in those places. Poor locations are restaurants and movie theaters. During the early 20th century, dating evolved out of a courtship ritual where young women entertained male callers under the watch of a chaperone. By the 1960s and 1970s, hooking up increasingly replaced dating, mainly because the age at which people marry for the first time had begun creeping up. Typically, dating specialists suggest waiting until the third date to cook someone dinner at home. Psychologists at the University of Pennsylvania studied data from over 10,000 speed daters and found that most people make a decision regarding a person's attraction within 3 seconds of meeting. Here's another unusual fact about dating. Nearly 40% of men do not feel confident meeting a woman for the first time. Immediately after Tiger Woods' affairs became public, men looking for discreet relationships on BeNaughty.com dropped by 47.5%. Studies show that before a man even speaks a word, the way he stands, whether he's slouching or not, counts for over 80% of a woman's first impression. Studies show that men are put off by groups of loud women. If a woman wants to get a date, she should break away from that loud group to give a man a chance to approach her. Mirroring or repeating someone's body language often impresses a date because it subtly conveys interest to the other person. However, you should avoid copying every single move. Bad breath and bad teeth are an instant turnoff for potential daters. If deep dental cleaning doesn't improve a person's breath, he or she could have a stomach bacteria called H. pylori, which causes bad breath. Body language studies show that revealing areas of the body that aren't usually on display, such as the inner wrist, the inside of the upper arm, ankles, feet, inside calf muscles, or the nape of your neck, has an immediate effect on a date, and that shows an instant liking. Happy people attract more dates. Studies show that happiness is contagious and that potential dates find it hard to walk away from a happy person. One of the biggest turnoffs during a date is negativity. If you want to create an instant link with a date, say his or her name at least twice in the conversation. This shows attentiveness and connectedness. We're barely halfway through these unusual facts about dating. Studies show that remembering bits of information about a person and working them into conversations not only is highly flattering, but also shows a lot of interest. Research has confirmed that women are more attracted to men who wear pheromone-based colognes or aftershaves, such as 10X. Studies have also shown that women who have a stronger sense of smell than men are particularly attracted to musk and black licorice smells. Body type is important in attracting a date. Studies show that overweight individuals were perceived less favorably than thin or muscular people. Thin individuals were perceived as intelligent but fearful, and muscular individuals were perceived as being healthy, brave, and good-looking. There's a top 10 list of turnoffs for women, including cystic acne, raggedy nails, flatulence and belching, missing teeth, body odor, bad breath, hairy nostrils, man boobs, goofy glasses, and hair mistakes. If a group of women are standing together but their eyes are wandering, they are likely to be looking for guys. If they each take a turn to break away from the group to head to the bathroom alone, they are on the prowl. If they're huddled together, giggling, they're usually not interested in finding a man. Choose exciting places for a first date. That increases the chances of the other person falling for you. There's a definitive link between danger and physical romantic attraction. Depending on the type of woman a man would like to meet, he should visit that type of clothing store. For example, if a man likes an outdoorsy woman, he should go to an outdoor clothing store. That makes sense to me. The appropriate time to call after meeting a man or a woman is a hotly debated subject among dating experts. Typically, the ideal time to wait to call is 2 to 4 days, though no longer than 4 to 5 days. Calling too soon can appear desperate. Loads of unusual facts about the dating scene. Now, which of these apply to you? Let us know in the comments below. Let us know which ones will be the most helpful.